That dude's a fucking legend. Where are we at? Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Okay. Let's get started. I'm gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream today because I gotta get out, get some shopping done before the other storm happens. I don't think it's gonna be bad, and I know I'm off of work on Monday due to the holiday, so we'll probably have like an evening stream. It's not scheduled, but we'll probably have an evening stream. But I do gotta get out, get some shopping done, and I'll be back. But so the stream might end at 4. So let's get started now. Thank you guys for joining. I notified everybody. I think I posted all the notifications as much as they let me. After the workout, I was just fucking tired, and the workout went way past fucking 12, so I wasn't able to do the Friday backlog yesterday. I was kind of double thinking, like, do I need to go live Friday with the backlog? But I do. Definitely gonna need that. Because Horizon's coming out next month, and I do have a lot of fucking games I gotta finish up. So, again, I'm narrowed down to Tales and Star Wars, and that's what I'm focusing on. I'm also helping anybody that needs help on Demon Souls. I'm glad to announce that I was able to beat the spider by myself after a couple tries. I was able to beat the spider by myself. This is on New Game Plus. He wasn't like difficult. It was just he kept spitting the web at me, and I kept getting stuck in the web. Then he shot me with the fireball. Because I was stuck in the web, I couldn't maneuver. But the good news is I was able to get enough material going towards the boss to get my spear to level 10. So now I have a level 10 spear, which is very deadly. I was able to save 2 different people in Boletaria, one of which I thought would give me the magic power to use poison, but that's Sage Freak. So I would have to go to a place I don't want to go in order to save somebody that I don't really mind saving in order to be able to get the magic that I want for PvP. Or, just some shit. Let me see. I hope you're keeping safe, Jay. Storms are not fun to be around. They're not, unless you are in the fucking house. You got movies and TV shows to watch and games to play. And I have all that. Well, I'm going to hope for the best. I'm hoping it's not as bad as what they're saying, but let's hop to it. So, yesterday God of War was released. Oh, I don't know, see it up. Are you serious? Oh, I was about to say. So, yesterday God of War came out. And like I told, who did I tell in the chat? It wasn't Verge. Who was the first person in the chat? Blah, 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 blah. MG Warrior. I think it was MG Warrior I was talking to. No, it was Shane. Well, it was Shane and MG Warrior. I said, I'm okay. I'm just gonna rant and review today. We're still gonna play some games, but yeah. Let's go from yesterday. Okay. Wow. I wish I had some water right now. I want to take a look at this, and then, because I gotta review some. God of War is the. Oh shit, that's loud as fuck. I have to review some stuff that I didn't have enough time to review, and now my busy fucking life. So I gotta review this shit, and I'm also reviewing it live because it's better for you guys to see what I see than me just talking about some crazy shit and you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Pizza or salad? Which one do you think I'm having? I hate these motherfucking ads, bro. I don't. It's like it's the ads, but it's the content of the ads. So we'll be comparing it to its console counter. Okay. See, this is so this is what I was talking about. Depending on your PC, and even if you have a high level PC, you're not getting that much of a difference at all when we're talking about God of War. That's all I wanted to fucking know. This portion of the game is this portion of the live stream is not gonna be lengthy. We do have a request from hopefully we have a special guest tomorrow. Twitter campaign is doing good. Talking to some more people, patching shit up. We might start breaking away into guests again. I know we didn't do guests all last year. You know, a lot of bullshit happened. But got a guest. I told him he could drop by tomorrow. I keep you guys updated during the live stream because I'm gonna message him and see if he's available tomorrow. And then of course, the people in the chat, you guys know that if you have a mic and you want to voice your opinion, you have anything to say, you're free to come on the show at any time. I just have to give you a link. Obviously verify you, which shouldn't be that hard, and then get you in here, get you scheduled. Okay, so with that being done, just want to continue.
For the PlayStation version, we are running it on a PS5 with the upgraded Enhanced Performance patch that runs the game at 60 FPS with a 4K checkerboard resolution. Meanwhile, we have the PC version running on maxed out Ultra settings at a native 4K resolution. The PC version does offer a small but decent number of improvements, such as increased texture quality and dynamic fog, to name a few. However, these can be pretty subtle once you actually start to compare the two sides.
Exactly. So they're talking about the PC has these different features and tweaks, and that they say they do them better than PlayStation. They have native 4K. We have checkerboard 4K. But what the guy from GameSpot said, when you put them side by side, none of that really matters because you can't really see the difference. There's something on paper you can talk about, but when it comes to side by side, if you're on the PC side and you're a fanboy, you probably look real stupid. I mean, I did a funny test. Everybody know I don't post gameplay that's not my own or screenshots that's not my own. I hate doing that shit. So I posted a screenshot of God of War, and I asked people on Twitter, is this PS4 or a PC? People that know me said PS4. It wasn't PS4, it was PS5. It was a trick question. But nobody thought it was PC. Well, actually, two people did. Two people thought it was PC. And the question to that answer is, how do you know which one is PC or PS4 outside of seeing somebody playing it and you see the button prompts? If you don't see the button prompts, there's not much of a difference. My problem here is that Sony is going down the slippery slope that at this point in time, I think I feel comfortable saying they need to go on and do day and date. You're pussyfooting around. The PC community is going to demand you to bring the sequels of these great games over to their platform as quick as possible, whether they're going to buy them or not, because you're already teasing them. So even though I don't agree with day and date, and I don't want them to do day and date, I think it's the only reasonable course of action, since you're teasing them with these games and then sequels that they want to play on the best hardware they won't be able to get because the PS5 barely stays in stock. And they're not going to go and get a PS4 just to play these games. Again, these are PC fans. Now, if you never teased them to begin with, and you never put games on PC to begin with, they automatically would have probably got the weaker version, which was the PS4 version. But now that you've introduced them into higher quality versions of their games on their platform, or of your games on their platform, you've given them a taste of greatness, and they're not going to want to go back to a lower quality version of the game. Meaning, they're going to expect Sony to deliver on day and date fairly soon, or they won't be falling for the trap that Sony thinks they're falling for. You put some table scraps over there that's years old, and they gobble them up day one at $50, and you make a good chunk of money off of the after sale. After you've already made enough money to make the sequel off the PlayStation community. Again, this rinse and repeat tactic that I've seen and a lot of other people seen, it is not going to work much longer. It probably didn't even work in the beginning because we're still waiting for real sales report, like how many copies have sold on a specific platform, which is of course PC, and we haven't got that for the last 4 games, I think. So, I feel like they need to do day and date because you're giving them subtle hints that you are going to go day and date. So you might as well do it. The journalists are saying it. The influencers are saying it. PC fans are saying it. Like, just go on and do it already. And cut your losses and see what happens. A lot of people are saying, as of the last 2 days I've seen on the internet, Xbox did day and date and it didn't mess with their sales. It actually did. Xbox is the worst selling console compared to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. And it has been before and since they put games on PC. So you cannot sit up there and say that if you put games day and date on PC, it won't have an effect on PlayStation's ability to sell a console when it's not the most powerful piece of hardware that can play that software. You know, again, it's really all about the quality. It's all about your wallet, your budget. But again, you're going to continue to see the media hammer down on like, hey, PlayStation's not doing this. I know it's the same game, but you can't do this. Yeah, I know it's side by side. It looks the same, but haha, PlayStation can't do this and this. And it's like, it's annoying after a while. And it's not the journalists. It's not the individuals that work at these companies or these websites. It's actually Sony not understanding how putting software that was supposed to be created to sell their hardware on another platform devalues both platforms of the past and present. That is the thing that they're not understanding. You know, I'm not going to go on a crazy rant. I'm going to go on a truthful, accurate rant. And you cannot sit up here and tell me them putting God of War on PC and giving them all the updates that they could have given to the PS5 version does not rub you the wrong way as a PlayStation first adopter of the series that was Game of the Year and now has a sequel because of us. God of War Ragnarok is not coming out this year because of what happened yesterday with the launch of the game on PC. No. They made the decision to bring out a sequel because we paid for the first one before they even fixed their lips to say we're going to put this on PC. So I want everybody to understand, please stop using this logic that putting games on PC is how we're going to get sequels of our favorite game. We're getting sequels of our favorite game because we purchased the first one. And we purchased a lot of these games before they started flirting with PC. So PC is not the reason why we're getting Horizon Forbidden West or God of War Ragnarok or Spider-Man 2. No, please, if you see anybody saying that, correct them. Let them know. There's no way Sony got the revenue that quickly from the PC market to get the sequels that were already in the works before they even put games on the PC. Again, really stupid to hear it. I've been seeing it. I've been hearing it for a long time. No. If you're going to say, hey, they got extra money to do whatever they want, that's cool. But don't say, hey, they got extra money to give us more sequels. No. Once you say that, then you're making it seem like Sony needs to be reliant on this specific platform. And once they are reliant, that's when they're not going to see as much money coming in. You have two communities that you want to buy the game, but the game is not the same on both platforms. Somebody's going to feel some type of way. Also, the PC community has the freedom of pirating your game. Day one. That's a factor. Whether people say it's a 1%, 50%, or 100% factor when it comes to piracy, it's still a factor. It happens. Every game is pirated. We don't know the specifics. We don't know the percentage. But every game on PC is pirated. They have that option. They have that freedom. So, again, it's a slippery slope. But Sony has to figure out how bad it's going to be. And then they're going to have to fucking damage control. I feel like we get the day and date regardless of what happens. There was one theory that I have been thinking about for the last 2 years is that if PlayStation gamers stop buying games, they put games on PC day and date in order to try to recover the lost install base. which is something they caused. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got another theory that they're doing this because not enough PlayStation gamers purchased these games when they were out on PlayStation. Something Xbox fans have been teasing us about. How do we have 100 million PlayStation gamers that purchase the system, but only 10 million copies sell? They're not wrong. I can't speak for everybody. I know I purchased these games day one, whether they're digital or physical. But I'm just as baffled as Xbox fans or anybody else. Like, the game's on your platform, it's a great game, why not buy it? So, you know, when games don't sell and you got 100 million consoles sold, Sony was going to probably try their hardest to look somewhere else to see if they can make up, get more money. It's not to say that they didn't make enough money. They definitely made more than enough money on a lot of these great games that are going to PC. Enough to make sequels. Enough to give them the impression, hey, I should acquire this studio. Like what happened with House Marquee. So, I don't want anybody to think that Sony didn't make enough money to make shit happen for us. It's just that going forward, it's not always guaranteed that these games are going to hit the same highs that the previous installments hit. Again, it could go either way. They could go past it, they could go low. But you did split the community, and the PC community is going to want those games as well. So what do you tell your console gamers? You're going to have to go day and date, even though this was something you said you wouldn't do. When that day happens, they have to have a very, very good excuse. Whether the realistic excuse is we're not selling enough games on the PlayStation because some people were mad at us, so we're putting the game on PC day and date, they're not going to come out and say that. That's going to piss people off, but they're going to find a slick way to say it. Or, you know, you just want more money for the sake of wanting more money as a company. Which I don't think they're going to say that publicly because that would also piss people off. It'd be like, hey, bro, we gave you a lot of fucking money. We brought your controllers, we brought your VR headsets, we brought your consoles. We're not good enough. So, yeah, I mean, I just want to rant real quick right there. I'm sorry. Not upset. It's just I'm trying to rationalize what's going on and how they're going to do this going forward because I just don't see it ending well. I have 3 more theories that I don't want to say on air today. I'll leave that for the Sunday show because if I say them, somebody's going to listen to this, take the idea, and then do a podcast based off of those 3 theories. So I'm going to leave the other 3 theories that I feel are the most important on what's going to go on and how they're going to try to keep PlayStation gamers attached to the hardware and continue to spend money. I'm going to reveal that tomorrow during the Sunday show, where I'm hoping we have a good-ass panel. Okay, let's continue with this video.
After all, God of War was designed from the ground up to be a console game only, so don't expect the visuals to have this major leap in PC. That said, the most dramatic and obvious difference is in the shadows, which can change scenes quite dramatically. You will also notice in this comparison a difference in color, however that has more to do with how these games were captured on different devices, and is not indicative of any real difference between the 2 versions. Okay, enjoy the comparison, and remember to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to GameSpot for more coverage on all things video games.
So funny now, I don't know where they got that shit from. You know, a little like and subscribe shit. Yeah, I know where they got that shit from. And it only cost them fucking $8. I'm not even fucking lying to you. The little fucking logo shit. So, I mean, again, it's not much of a difference. If you see a PC fan running around saying there is much of a difference, please let them know that there's not. If you see them side by side, you probably won't know the difference until someone starts playing and then you see the controller icons. I mean, that's a testament to the greatness of the hardware for PlayStation. It's like, if you want to get native 4K ultra settings on PC, you're gonna have to spend over $1,000 on your PC, possibly $2,000 upward for the best monitor, the best fucking graphics card, hard drive. Because again, they're going to be putting a good amount of other PlayStation Studio games on PC. So if you want to play those and not want to have to keep deleting the games, you're gonna need a good hard drive as well, SSD. Seeing some weird shit. I'm guessing this the PC version. Is this This is the PlayStation version. Okay, so yeah, the PC version looked like it had some stutters and a little glitch right there because he had not thrown the axe, but I saw the ice animation. With the PS5 version, it looks like he knows what he's doing and he can play much better. Now, I would only hope that whoever's playing it on PC hooked up a PS5 controller, and made it easier on themselves instead of playing with a keyboard and mouse. But now, this isn't a spoiler for the Sunday show, but I do want to say this. And if anybody wants to share this with anybody else, you can. But please give me credit because I know nobody else said this. I feel like Sony's making more money off the controllers than they ever will putting a game on PC. I'm looking at the chat. You're free to use this. Let me repeat that one more time. I feel like Sony's making more money selling the controllers than they ever will selling games on PC. The reason why is because the PS5 controller is having all these colors. I've seen them all across social media. People are picking up these controllers, at least 3 at a time. That's $70 a controller. That's the same price as a PS5 title. That means you just purchased 3 PS5 titles. That's what you basically did. Remember, PS5 games, $70. Controllers, $70. You ran out to buy 3 controllers. You probably wouldn't do the same thing for the game. However, they're the same price. But when it comes to controllers, people on PC have purchased a controller. We have Xbox fans who have also purchased the controller for some reason. Lots of PlayStation gamers have purchased the controller. The controllers are just doing much better numbers than the games that are put on PC, specifically because on PC you have all these different types of options to not pay for the game at top price. Whether you're going to pirate the game, you're going to get it on a different storefront that gives you a discount. You wait for a store discount, or the original price of the game on PC is just being $50, not $60 or $70. So Sony is seeing more money from selling these controllers, the PS5 controllers, than they are selling these older games on PC. Simple. Let's get to the chat. I want to thank all the 50 people that are here. I know we was going to have that many people today. Thank you guys. Everybody's doing their part. I can hit that like button though, because we sitting at like 47 people and we only got 16 likes. I know y'all can do better than that. Here we go. Vedger. Stop comparing PlayStation business strategy to Xboxes. I'm guessing you're talking to somebody else. There are many ways to go in business, not only Game Pass. Yeah, you gotta be talking to somebody else because I ain't talking about Game Pass yet. But still, there are no game design, art design, sound design involved. Ports literally cost 10 to 30% out of the full production, but are still sold at the premium. Well, see, this is the thing, Vedger. I was talking to somebody on Twitter and they said, they said the same thing as you. I was like, okay, well, if they don't cost anything, right, and they're just willy nilly about not caring about piracy, then why charge them $50? You want the revenue. That's why you're putting so many PlayStation 4 games over there at this rate. So you can't say that they don't care because they're not putting forth a lot of effort. They care because they're doing it. That's like somebody saying they don't care about what I say or do, but they're always commenting on what I say or do. Okay? So I just want to clear that up. They care because they're putting it on the platform and they're expecting a return. Now the fanboys, PlayStation fans that are cool with this, they keep saying, oh, this is increased revenue. You can't have increased revenue if you're also saying they don't care if games are getting pirated because they didn't spend a lot of fucking time or money on the port. You have to pick one stance. You can't be on both sides in two different types of conversations, again, with the same individual. Either they do care about the little bit of work they put into so they could sell the game at $50 and see a good return, so you can quote unquote get new games, or they don't care about piracy and they just made the game for the sake of it and put it on PC for the sake of it. You have to pick one or the other. You cannot pick two. It's weird. I feel like Corey Barlog, and we're going to talk about this more tomorrow with the rest of the panel, but Corey had an interview with Game Informer yesterday, and he confirmed in the interview that different PlayStation studios were telling Sony that they wanted their game on PC. It sounds ass backwards, I know, but again, let's get this right again. Corey Barlog, the guy that worked on the God of War 2018 game, he says that a lot of PlayStation Studio devs was begging Sony to put their game on PC. I feel like that's bullshit. I know that putting games on PC had to have come from the top. Yes, you're going to listen to your developers and your studios, but again, you have a system to sell. It is counterproductive when people are starting to believe that there's no value in your platform, and the enthusiasm and the excitement starts to diminish. Even if it's diminished 5%, that could have a dramatic impact on how many games you sell day one. People could just wait for sales over here. People could wait for discounts. They could get it used. Nobody has to buy a PlayStation exclusive game day one. And if they know that every Sony first party exclusive game is a timed exclusive and will appear on PC at a later date, where's the enthusiasm of an announcement of a game going exclusive to PlayStation? I saw a lot of people excited about Wolverine because it was only on PlayStation. What happens when PlayStation fans start to get worried about how long are we going to have Wolverine? Is it going to be day and date by the time it comes out? Like, they're going to mess with their own success. I ain't doing shit. I don't have the power to do anything. This is what they're doing. I'm telling them it's not a good idea. I'm letting a lot of other people know it's not a good idea in the long term. Everybody was like, nah, it's good, man. Look what they're doing now. They're doing good now. Yes, they're doing good. Based off of the success of the PS4. They're doing good. They're not doing good because of the PC gamers. They're doing good because of the PlayStation gamers. Purchase PS4, and then when they purchase the PS4, they purchase a shitload of PlayStation exclusives. The PS4 success is the reason why, right now, the PS5 is successful. But at the same time of you launching and supposed to be focusing on the PS5 platform, at the same exact time, you're smacking the PS5 owners in the face by saying, we know you guys are good, but we're going to give this game over here. And I know it's an older game, and I know we can put forth the effort to make that enhancement on your system. But what we're going to do ultimately is put this game on PC and give them all the fucking bells and whistles. Again, doesn't look right. Now, a lot of people are cool with this. It's not just a JTech thing. It's not a Truity thing. It's not an Enzo thing or Cyber Dragon thing. It's a lot of other gamers that are just not cool with it anymore. Eventually, it'll spill over to people not feeling enthusiastic about buying games day one, because why? Like, why does it even matter? The game will go lower later, and your game isn't really exclusive because it's going to go to another platform later. So where's the enthusiasm? At that point in time, they're going to have to rely on day and date, and then they'll find out how big of a mistake they made, because once you feel that you can rely on PC community for day and date sales, and we're not talking about releases. We know the release of the game is going to be day and date. We're talking about them getting that return that they used to get from console gamers, where the game is getting pre-ordered, it's getting purchased in the first 2 weeks. Like nobody's business. Like fucking Spider-Man No Way Home movie tickets we're doing. They're not going to ever see that shit again when they go day and date. Because the PC community has different taste. They're not going to like every game. This is something they have to learn, but they don't. For some reason, I guess they're too big to actually listen to people that know exactly how the other side moves, like myself. They are not messing with them. I feel like we've watched enough. I'm going to watch a little bit more, but you guys can see that there's really no difference. So if anybody's worried about, like, they're getting the best version, I guess, on paper. But we know how paper and reality fucking translate. On paper, Xbox Series X looks like the best, but side by side, PlayStation takes it. So it all depends on your PC build. And the majority of people that have probably come to this live stream or older videos I posted trying to tease me, my question is, can I see it running on your PC? Because this is not like a defense mechanism, literally. You're talking about how good it looks on PC. You have a PC. Can I see how good it looks on your PC? So, we don't ever have answers from people like that, because, you know, they're just using somebody else's benchmarks, which I feel is stupid. It's like you going on a date with a girl and you're talking about your friend's Lamborghini, but you don't own that Lamborghini, but you're talking to that girl about his Lamborghini as if it's yours. Then when you get outside of the fucking club, she's expecting a Lamborghini, but she sees a fucking broken down Honda. That's how I look at the PC community. They continue to brag about somebody else's PC or benchmarks. Those are not yours. I want to see your shit. Stop bragging about a fucking mansion when you're living in a fucking apartment. Let me see your shit. It's simple as that. We're not on that bullshit little kid stuff this year. I'm letting y'all know I'm a different type of beast this year. Please stop sharing other people's information. We want to see what it looks like on your PC. So if you're going to come here and bullshit, you're getting blocked. You already know I'm quick to block. And we got a shitload of mods too. They'll block you too. Don't come here bragging about somebody else's PC. That shit is the most weirdest, stupidest thing in the fucking world. Telling you, bro. That's like I'm going to give y'all a whole bunch of analogies. That's like a chick with no ass bragging about her best friend's booty. What does that do for you? It does nothing for her. Her best friend that has a big booty, she's all right. Why are you talking about your best friend's booty? It's not yours. Again, stop talking about other people's PCs. You a PC gamer too. Let us see what your specs are. Let's see you running these games. I will go over individuals that I know have had problems with me, and since the game has came out, and I'm pretty sure they're well off in order to buy a game, especially it being $50, them having the option to pirate the game or get it from another storefront at a lower, reduced price. I will be searching 3 of them to see if any of them have posted gameplay. And for Tenga, hasn't posted a video in 10 days. I know I haven't said the name Rags on this channel in God knows how long, but we'll go check Rags out. Rags hasn't posted a video on YouTube in 4 months. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The leaders of the PC community don't play games. The leaders of the PC community don't provide their community with any type of content. But y'all seeing firsthand that I was never fucking lying about that shit. We are different. We are not the fucking same. Let me check Mario Sniper real quick. Now remember, the game came out yesterday. It's supposed to be a big victory for the PC community. Let me go see what's going on here. Mario Sniper hasn't posted a video in 13 days. So Furtenga hasn't posted a video in 10 days. Mario Sniper hasn't posted a video in 13 days. Rags hasn't posted a video in 4 months. Again, this is the PC community. This is the PC community that PlayStation doesn't know about. The people with the loudest voices that were begging you to put your game on their platform don't really give a fuck. They are not enthusiastic to pick that shit up anytime soon. And this is what I'm talking to Vedra about. When do they see the fucking return? These niggas won't even get online and post gameplay for their fucking subscribers, bro. When do they see the fucking return? They are not fucking quick to go buy that $50 game. They'll wait for that shit to be $5 or $10. That could take years to see a return on that one type of individual on the PC community. So everything that people been saying is bullshit, right? They're supposed to get so much money from the PC community, but the PC community is not enthusiastic about the games. They are enthusiastic about being a part of the console war conversation. They want to tease us. They want to do what Xbox fans have been doing for years. That's it. And just like Xbox fans, they are not enthusiastic about buying games anymore. The only two communities that were enthusiastic about buying games were PlayStation community and Nintendo community. PlayStation is literally sabotaging themselves to try to make a small demographic happy on the internet that does not really give a fuck about their success. Let's do it, man. Let's get into it. How do you get money from people that don't want your games but pretended like they wanted your game? Is there any other PC fan that anybody knows of? Because I only know those three off the top of my head. What's going on, Ice Queen? Mr. Mass Produced Games for Eternity. Jalen Jefferson? I don't know. I don't know Fortanga like that, so I don't know what goes on in his personal life, bro. He's just a fucking internet troll to me. That's what happens when you just don't give a fuck. Like, that guy, he's been hiding behind a fucking cartoon profile picture since he got on the fucking internet. I don't know shit about that dude. I know about his persona, and that's it. He's a fucking troll. Sorry for his loss. Let me see. The difference, Riario, is that the PC hardware is maxed out and running the game better on PC. This update isn't maxing out PS5's hardware. True, it's not maxing out PS5's hardware, but it is giving us the frames per second boost that everybody in the industry claimed that they wanted, which was a flawless 60 frames per second performance at the checkerboard for 4K. So all in all, nobody bitched about it months ago when we got the update. So and you also have to realize, compared to a PS5, digital and physical, every PC on the other side of that is completely different. It's really tailored to your budget. So again, just because one person has maxed out settings does not mean every PC gamer that plays God of War is playing it with maxed out settings. So, again, unless you're claiming that all PCs are the same, which we know they're not, what you said is irrelevant. Because we only have one example. And we're expecting journalists to have a powerful enough PC to do reviews. But the rest of the PC community, I don't think they can say that. What's going on, Vedger? What's going on, Targs? Ice Queen, I already said hi to you. I want to exit out Steam. I'm always logged into Steam. I'm tired of being logged into Steam. Riars Rogues. Day and Date will just switch the PlayStation gamers to PC, and Sony will eat their arse. I mean, hey, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know how everything's gonna go down. I just know Day and Date is going to happen with Sony first party titles. Like, I mean, you can't pussyfoot around it. You can't give them the first installments and then literally make them watch us play the sequel. That's fucking evil, man. And I don't like the PC community, at all, but that is pretty fucking evil. And I don't think that the PC community is gonna even support Sony if they don't think Sony is all in. And the only way for Sony to go all in is to go all in with Day and Date. Giving them games 4 years, 5 years later, a lot of people could be like, well, you want to treat us that way? Well, we ain't gonna buy your game. We're gonna pirate that shit. Sony gonna feel that shit. And they gonna look stupid for it because they are putting in some sort of effort and some sort of money and porting the game to PC. So they do want a return. And shit, they want more than a return that they put up. They want a lot. They're expecting a lot because they know their game is valuable. But again, what they're not understanding is once you put that game on another platform, the value decreases because it's a multi-platform game. And what everybody can get does not have a value versus what everybody can't get. If a female, we're going to use the analogy here. Don't get triggered. If a female is fucking every dude in the hood versus a female in the hood that will not fuck any dude, there's different value. Like, I'm sorry, it's gonna be different value. An exclusive has a different set of value versus a multi-platform game that everybody has access to. Once you start to make your games widely available, it does not have the same type of selling point factor that it used to. And anybody saying anything other than that is lying to you. You can look up this example. The first Crash Bandicoot that went multi-plat sold like shit on GameCube and the original Xbox. But because people thought that it was going to be exclusive, they purchased the shit out of it on the PS2. However, every other Crash Bandicoot game after that sold like dog shit to the point that Activision, when they got the rights, they had to retire the character for 10 fucking years until Sony approached them with a better relationship to do a remaster. When they did the remaster and they secured the game for a whole year, it was only then that it was able to sell 3 million copies on one platform, which they had not seen since the game was exclusive. So when people tell me exclusives don't fucking matter, or, oh, you're going to make more money if you could just go Day and Date, that's not true. That's not true at all. There have been tons of Xbox games that have been Day and Date. They did not break the sales records of Spider-Man from Insomniac or God of War 2018 when it was only on PS4, or Uncharted 4 before it went to PC, or Horizon Zero Dawn before it went to PC. You cannot sit up here and tell me that multiplats have the same type of hype factor as when Sony announces a game is only on their platform. We have to be real with ourselves here. Sony's getting rid of exclusives because the media is telling them it's wrong to do that. I'm just a fucking consumer. I'm a normal gamer at the end of the day with a voice that people listen to. All I'm saying is I don't like them getting rid of exclusives, but they have to learn the hard way because they are already down. They're already slid down the slippery slope. They're about to fucking land in the mud. And the mud is day and date. Also, the reality of them being day and date not making the type of money that they used to get when a game was exclusive. How they used to be able to brag, oh, our game sold 3 million copies in a weekend. Versus your game is on PC, PS4, and PS5, and it can't sell 3 million in a weekend on 3 different platforms. So, it's shit like that. Don't be surprised if Sony does not start, don't talk about sales. They stopped doing that already. They did not give us a sales report within the first weekend of Miles Morales or Demon Souls, or even Returnal, or even Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We were not getting weekend sales. The game launches on a Friday. By Monday, we will be able to get a 2 million or a 3 million sold record announcement from Sony. We haven't been getting those for a while. So what they're doing with PC has an effect, whether they want to say so or not. Whether people that say this is a good thing want to say so or not. They are not doing the same type of shit that they used to do because they're not getting the same type of money they used to get. We don't got any other PC people that anybody know of. Maybe what's that dude name? What's the top hat? The top hats. Top. No. Top hats. Oh, there it is. Is that him? Top hat gaming man. Oh no. Oh no, it's a lot of top hat people. Okay. I think his name is Top Hats and Champagne. That's his name? There it is. Is this the dude? Yeah, there it is. I'm so fucking confused. Does he have 2 accounts or something? Cause I could have swore he had a shitload of fucking subscribers. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to see if I'm wrong about the biggest trolls in the PC community actually caring. And again, here we go. This is Fringy. I remember him. He was a part of the Rags faction of the PC community. He hasn't posted a video in 3 weeks. These guys don't play games a lot and they don't post a lot. Let me see. Maybe if I go to Top Hat, Champagne, and Bar. Okay. He hasn't posted a video in 3 months. Like, what do these guys actually do? What, they just troll people for reactions and that's it? They don't actually play games? They're not a part of our community to play games? Okay. Is there another one? Shit, I'm trying to think, man. It's been a long time since I fucked with these guys. I need to search Mario Sniper. I actually know that Mario Sniper plays games. I don't fuck with the dude, but I can vouch that I know he plays games. He just doesn't post a lot. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Riarios Rogue, what's going on, bro? You said in a DMs, you said, we need to speak up and demand a native PS5 God of War director's cut with native... Let me read that. With native... Director's Cut with native 4K resolution plus PC port graphical enhancement plus DualSense support plus 3D audio support plus ray tracing support. Demand better PlayStation blog, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sony stopped listening to us a long time ago. This is not going to work. I'm a realistic motherfucker. And when I know something's wrong, I'm going to let you know. You might not like it, but that's not going to work. It's not going to work. What's going to work is if they don't see their games selling the way they used to. Or they expect them to. On the native platform that they created the games for. That's what'll work. Going to the comment section of the PC port version of the game and demanding better, they will continue to ignore you. What they don't ignore is loss of money. If they fucking lose money on these new sequels and people don't buy them at the same rate as the previous installments, that's when they're gonna wake up. But asking them to give us, bro, I think they waited a whole fucking year to give us a 60 frames per second patch for Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, we're not the top priority anymore, bro. We have stopped being the top priority.
Have you really just figured that out?
No, I didn't. But I'm letting everybody publicly know in the chat that we are not the top priority anymore. Look at multiple examples of when they completely ignored their fan base.
Joe, look at the Letterman. So I posted a picture.
You talking about God of War being cracked? Yeah, I reposted that on Twitter. But yeah, God of War was cracked in 0 days. The day that it came out was the day it got cracked.
So, how many people do you think didn't pay for the game because it was cracked in that same day?
I'm guessing you're at work because I hear a hallway echo.
Yeah, I was outside the hospital, but yeah.
You all right?
No, it was meant for a checkup, but they canceled it, and I didn't know. So.
Oh, okay. I don't know, Truity. I honestly don't know how many people have purchased the game or pirated the game. We don't get statistics on either one of those things for PC.
We don't get that number. Have you noticed that at CES they didn't even get a number? They didn't give any numbers out to anything.
Nah, not that I know of. I don't think we have any numbers.
Nope.
No, I don't think we have any numbers. What I do want to talk about is, I don't make a lot of videos these days, but I have to hammer down and make a video. So I will promote. I'm still working on the Demon Souls invasion montage video. That's good. At least I got the fucking thumbnail for that logo. I'm good on that one. Now, something else I want to work on is, and this could be a video that's posted to this channel, will be my predictions of the next games that are going to PC. I'm not going to say why they're coming or if they're not, because anything's possible now, because Sony has opened the floodgates. When you put the biggest games on PC from your platform, you have to keep that pace. And how do you keep that pace? Putting the sequels of the biggest games on PC as well. I definitely believe that going forward, games won't go over to PC years later. I think going forward, games will go to PC months later. Mark my words. Look at Death Stranding Director's Cut. I talked about this the other day. Death Stranding Director's Cut was just the PC version of Death Stranding. All the content from Half-Life and Cyberpunk was in the Director's Cut for the PS5 version. they announced that the director's cut of the PS5 version, which is basically the PC version, is going back to PC. So everything that the PC got exclusively from the original release of Death Stranding on PC that we ended up getting in the director's cut format, that director's cut is going to PC, even though they already had that content from the original game. And it's going over there months after it came out on PlayStation. So, if you can't look at that and understand that if that happens, and literally, I didn't see a single PlayStation fan get upset about that or anything. Y'all gotta look at the moves Sony makes, man. It be shit underneath your nose, and if you don't fucking make some noise, they're gonna think that they can get away with it, and they have. So I feel like going forward, they won't make the PC community wait years anymore. I think they're just gonna make them wait a couple months and release the game over there when they see the sales dip on consoles. Again, they're gonna fuck up their own ecosystem. They're gonna fuck up their money long term. But again, I feel I don't know who's in control of the shit over there. But you know, it is what it is. I heard about this game. I heard about this game on Dreams. I mean, on Media Molecule, and I can confirm that. Excuse me. Even though I was under the impression that Nintendo sent a cease and desist to use Mario, the skeleton for that cat is from Mario. That's facts right there. That skeleton is from Mario. I know it's from Mario because I'm looking at the fucking hands. That shit was crazy. Now I gotta go figure out. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this video for my girl because she loves SpongeBob. Shit. I got too many creations, man. What the fuck? We can get this one out here. We don't need this shit no more. Yeah, it was rumors that Dreams was gonna go over Sackboy, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok. There's somebody running around the internet with a fake list of PlayStation games going to PC this year. I would tell you guys not to believe that until it's confirmed. But again, like, I feel like Sony's very lucky.
Honestly, I don't even know how fake these things could be anymore because Sony doesn't seem to care about the price.
You say what, True Eddie?
But I said I don't know how fake these things could be anymore because Sony doesn't seem to care about the concept.
This nigga, man. We either gotta give you a fucking new phone or a new mic, bro. You be saying some really important shit, it's just we can't hear you. like this dude, we can't hear this dude. He sound like an Xbox right now. And that's all due respect to the Xbox, because, you know, all due respect to them. I'm sorry, guys. I want to read the chat. So, yeah, this is a Mario character model. He jumps like Mario, too. It's funny because Media Molecule was just really bragging about this fucking shit. This shit's fucking hilarious. But it's I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty damn good graphics, so it's not bad at all. I think they did really good. So he doesn't have the punch, but he has a cat spin. I'm really, really impressed with whoever made this. They definitely used a pretty good portion of the meter. Oh, of course. You got the ground pound from Mario. Oh, fucking course. This was pretty fucking interesting. I feel like, and I want to say this so people understand. Some games are just better on PlayStation because that's how they were made, you know? Oh, shit. I didn't know he had this attack. When the fuck he get that attack? That must be new. Oh, shit. You can go to different levels? Are you fucking serious? I'm really impressed with this. Huh.
What's up, JD?
What's going on?
Hey, I'm good. Out here chilling.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, long story short, it's just some games that that were made for PlayStation, whether it was to sell the console or to sell you on the console's features, right? And I feel like um it's not the best idea to continue to let people know you don't need a PlayStation device to experience these experiences. I feel like that's counterproductive. Oh, Golden Anchor. Okay. That's pretty fucking cool. You know what? This guy really did something over here. This is a pretty good level. Oh, shit. Well, we can go to a different area? The fuck? Hey, bro. That's fucking cool. What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh yeah, this motherfucker was not playing around, was he? He was not fucking playing around.
With all this PC stuff, Dreams should be a game that should be on PC, man. With all the niggas, all the modders and stuff, like, it's a game that would do well on PC.
I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because PC has so many games. Like you said, with all the modders, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I one thing I also want to say is I hear more PlayStation fans saying that this game should be on PC than PC fans themselves. Now I could understand that the PC fans wanted the game because of the modding,
you cut off.
but PlayStation fans are saying that because of the modding they should put it on the platform. But the PC fans don't see it that same way. Hey bro, you gotta fix your connection. Riarios, PC gamers want dreams a lot. I have not seen that want. I've seen people port begging for Spider-Man, Bloodborne, God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us, Horizon 2, Death Stranding, but not Dreams. Literally, the least amount of PC gamers talk about Dreams. Mr. Heisenberg, Xbox One is discontinued because it was a failure. It was never profitable, so it makes no sense for Microsoft to lose money on 2 generations of Xbox. I agree. It's kind of weird that they haven't exited the console race. I would have expected that if they had a a bad generation last gen, they they would kind of just leave. But I guess they have some sort of master plan. Maybe maybe they see something we don't see. I think this person did a great job on the level. The level design, the animations, the destruction. Did a really, really good job here. Should look better than Ukulele. Oh, this is so fucking dope. This guy. This dude really did a good job with this. That is pretty dope. What in the fuck, man? Every time I come back to this fucking game, I'm always amazed. They always doing some great shit. Oh shit, that was a close one. Oh, you can't swim. This guy used the whole meter and everything. That shit, this shit is... Wow, that is fucking dope. Again, I already know that's obviously Mario, but God, that's dope. Monster Basher. What the fuck is this? Phase 2 update. Well, I got no idea what's going on with that. Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, and God of War 5 are the last exclusives to be cross-gen. I mean, I hope. I don't feel like that's true. It's just we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm in a better area. Can you hear me?
What happened, Truity?
I said I'm in a better area. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Much better now.
Okay.
Yo, I'm back. I had some problems with Discord.
Yeah.
It still says you're muted.
It says I'm muted or they're muted?
Oh, no. He's muted. Dave.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't talked to Dave in a while, but he's still having problems with Discord. Mr. Heisenberg, well, the problem with Dreams on PC is that Sony would have to allow the same mod support on console. Media Molecule cares very much about every player's being able to play all content. I mean, the thing is, Dreams is a mod itself. PC isn't gonna get a version of this game that we're not gonna get because it's all about creating. So it's like I don't see anything.
I don't see PC people running this though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and the reason is because they have so many editing things. Like they don't need Dreams, and because they don't need it, they have not wanted it.
I think because Dreams is not a big banger. That's why Sony don't put it on PC. Because what Sony didn't put on PC is all the big banger games.
True.
God of War, Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima's probably they want to do next. Like they don't they I don't know what Sony's doing because their games are getting cracked. Like nigga, it took them a day, not even a full day, to crack God of War, and most likely probably a million or more as part of the game. So if that's the case, then what is the point? That's probably why they're not charging on Steam. Because they're not being, the games aren't being bought as much.
Well, I don't know, man. Look, at this point, put everything over there, but then again, they won't. You see? Like, that's the thing. You're putting things over there, but you're not putting everything. And I need to ask the question, why? What's wrong with all your other games that you're not putting on PC? Why did you go straight to the big games?
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering, what's wrong with the smaller games? Why not put the smaller ones over there? If you put the bigger ones over there, we already know the next course of action. You have to put the sequels to the biggest games over there. But then what about the smaller games like that people on PC want? Like people on PC might want the Order 1886 or Until Dawn. Like, you see? Like, I wish I knew the method to the madness, but I don't.
I think it's Metacritic.
You think that if the game was good on Metacritic, they're putting it on PC?
They'll put it on PC and it'll be...
Them Dreams should have been over there early, because it's an 89 on Metacritic. It just wasn't purchased a lot.
I mean, Days Gone was a what? 70 what? It's called what? 70 what?
I don't know what Days Gone was. I think it was a 60-something.
Yeah,
I think it's one in the 70s. So it's a 60?
Yeah, but it sold a lot. Even though Sony didn't want to announce the sales, Days Gone sold a lot, and it was
it sold a lot. But you gotta also understand, it may have sold a lot, but it also went on sale a lot.
Oh,
it went on sale early.
This is what I'm saying.
Funny,
Dreams is better on PlayStation because you don't expect people to be able to create what I'm looking at right now. You don't expect this. That's why it's so unique, and that's why exclusives are good for the console. Once you start putting games on PC, you take away that immersion that, oh, console can do something that everybody else can't, but it can't. At this point in time, because you keep putting games on PC, you're letting everybody know, oh, this ain't cool, this ain't awesome, these graphics suck, because it can go to another platform. The whole draw for PlayStation for so many generations has been, oh, these games, right? These games look amazing. They can only be done on PlayStation. Now what you gotta tell people? Where the fuck am I? I fucking knew it. It's another Harry Potter. Remember I was running through Hogwarts the other day on Dreams? Yeah, this is Weasley's house. Oh, bro, it looks so good. Hey, bro.
You know the movie showed a lot of the house. That's where they got it from. That's amazing.
Hey, bro, I don't even know what to say, because we talk about this all the time. What if they get rid of the meter? The meter is what limits people on Dreams from making things this realistic or even far better. And if they were to get rid of the meter, bro, we would have games that look like they're Unreal Engine games.
That's the thing. That's why, because people just create their own full-fledged games on there,
and that's why this is why it's not on PC, because PC fans don't know what limitations are.
No, they don't.
You see what I'm saying? They don't know what limitations are. This is pretty fucking interesting. Hold on, man. Let me go to the dude. His name is Jedi Master 369. I'm following him, right? Let me go see everything he's been doing. Ministry of Magic, Harry Potter Exploration, Hobbit Shrine, Lord of the Rings. Oh, he's doing Lord of the Rings now? Oh, this dope. This dope. Bro. It's shit like this. But again, PlayStation's going the way of getting rid of exclusives, so I mean, I'm look, if something new pops up, I'm excited, but then I start to think like, hey bro, like, you know, like what goes on next?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this straight. If they go, then I'm not giving them full price because they're not giving PC full price.
Okay, guys, so look, I'm gonna dip out, so we're gonna have to end the stream, okay? But I want to walk around real quick. This is the Hobbit Shire. That's how you say it. On Dream, somebody replicated it. Now, do you go through the house? You can't go through the house? Okay, you can't go through the house. But you can walk around and shit. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it's open world, but I could be crazy. You know? Because there's no way this is open world. You think it's open world? There's no way there's open world, bro. Don't freak me out, man. There's no way there's no way this is open world. Hold the fuck up. But what about the draw distance? Hey, bro, they made an open world of the whole village. How the fuck did you do it?
I actually have no idea.
And this is another thing. Like, Sony better keep this, because this game is a VR a gold mine. You know how many VR games were created with Dreams?
That is true. They can do a lot more with VR on this.
I'm pretty fucking impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I thought it was just gonna be a hilltop and I go inside the house. I had no idea he was gonna replicate the whole village. I'm trying to figure out how he expanded the meter, or did Dreams expand the meter? Like, how did he do this with the meter, man?
That's a long walk.
That's a long walk, bro. That's and you got the leaves, by the way, in the air, the flying past the screen. I don't know how he did that. The wind is there messing with the, like, bro. My jaw is just open right now because I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Wow. Maybe they do want Dreams, but they will have to make a crossplay because there's a shitload of stuff already here. But the limitations is something the PC fans won't be used to. But Dreams, it has a library of games already there that you count yourself lucky to experience this shit made with a controller. That's the draw of Dreams. This stuff was made with a controller.
Hey, True Witty.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, guys, I'm up out of here. I'm sorry to run, but I gotta go to the shop and get some stuff before the storm comes. So, you know, we'll be live at our normal time tomorrow for the Sunday show, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything should be good. Yeah, it's a storm, ice, snowstorm, rainstorm starting Sunday. So I'm gonna get the shit out of the way now. I might be live later on with It Takes Two, but it might be less, like an hour or two live stream with Ashley. So I'll let you guys know. I probably used a new logo for that shit too. But yeah, man. This is Dreams, man. Like, you know, I would have loved to stay here longer. We did really good with the support today. I want to thank you guys for making sure you come here, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification button. Bash the like button because it helps. We're on the schedule now. Thank you guys for respecting the schedule. True Witty, Thank you for showing up, Dave. Thank you for showing up. We'll have more discussions tomorrow with hopefully a full panel where we can talk about the
Oh,
future of
y'all be good
PlayStation.
tomorrow.
We should have a guest tomorrow. I've talked to him on Twitter. He should be popping up tomorrow, so it'll be cool to hear what he has to say. I'll be talking to him throughout the day to make sure that he is confirmed for tomorrow. But it looks like we are gonna have our first guest of 2022. Okay, make sure you guys keep it locked here. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, the Sunday show. Talk to you guys on Twitter. All my contact information is in the link in the description or can be found on my YouTube page. That will take you to TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, everything. Like all my social medias are now listed in all my links.
Dave's gone. Just give me one.
So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.
Yep. All right, come on, peace out.
Okay, man. Let me go deliver these L's to True Witty's house.
Yeah.
True with it.